Welcome back to Svalbard, a Norwegian archipelago in the Arctic Ocean, and stop number 1 on our Arctic Islands voyage on board Scenic Eclipse.
This is where we're really learning the concept of hybrid cruising. We are on a cruise, but the hybrid part is anything could happen. You got to be loose. You got to be spontaneous. Apparently, they've spotted a bear, so we're in the Zodiac and we're going on a bear hunt. I always wanted to say that.
Welcome aboard, everyone. We're going to go on a little Zodiac cruise here in Nordostland, way off to the northeast of Svalbard. And Nordostland, this really is the far frontier. This is the back and beyond. This is the end of the world. And it feels that way. It's a very desolate part of the world down here. This is a series of low hills that we're surrounded by right now. But beyond, we can see the beginnings of the ice cap.
So, Jonathan, that is a glacier all the way along. Is that right? It appears as though it's a long white cloud.
That's right, and sometimes with these big glaciers, it can be almost impossible to distinguish where the land stops and where the cloud begins, where the sky begins. And this is a special type of glacier which we call an ice cap.
And just when you think the surroundings couldn't possibly get any more gorgeous.
There it is. We've got a polar bear just over there, just up on top of the ridge. It's beautiful. It's looking really good. It's not a skinny bear. It's got a bit of meat on him.
Beautiful. Oh, and he's not bothered by us at all.
No.
And he's all on his lonesome.
Yeah, so bears are generally solitary. Generally, the only time you'll find bears together is if you have a mother with cubs. They are just stunning, and seeing them in their natural environment is a whole new kind of experience because you get a feeling for just how big this place is, how small we are within this place, and you get a feeling for the fact that they very much belong here.
Well, polar bears, they are pretty much number 1 on the bucket list sighting in the Arctic. But the diverse and resilient landscape, that has its own unique appeal.
Is this what you would call a polar desert?
That can be used to describe this part of the world for sure. We don't get a ton of moisture or precipitation, but what does fall sticks. It's awfully cold for most of the year. So if you look around, here we are, there's still snow.
Yes.
End of July, glacier in the back. So what little falls sticks around. So that's where the definition of desert might come from. Reframe your mind a little bit. It takes a little bit of time to tune your eyes into the lichen, the mosses, the flowering saxifrage.
I love people like Boris. I love naturalists. I love people that allow you to nerd out on Mother Nature. When I got off the Zodiac, I was looking around, what's here, what's going on? And he taught me to look down and appreciate the little details and how incredible this 2-month period of 24-hour sunlight can be, the extremes of the extremes.
Thanks to the expert discovery team, this environment is transformed into a living, breathing landscape. And if your thirst for knowledge is still not satisfied, don't worry, the Discovery team host regular lectures throughout the cruise.
We're going to look at Earth's relationship to the sun. So how it is that we actually rotate around the sun and what the deal is with these special circles, the equator, the tropics, the polar circles, what they actually mean.
I have realised that in my next life, I would like to come back as someone with an ologist after my name.
You mean you want to be a gist?
I want to be... Is that what you say? I could be a whale spotologist because I've found I'm quite good at that.
I don't think that's one of the gists.
What about a chatologist?
Oh, you're definitely down for
I am
that.
definitely down for that.
Yep.
Whether it's in the Zodiacs or somewhere on board, the Discovery team are always ready and waiting and up for a chat.
It's just the passion. It's passion that staff had, that's why we're here, and passion about the environment and the places we're going, and that's what this disco staff love, when people start listening to them about their passions.
Discover the benchmark in ultra-luxury cruising on a scenic eclipse expedition voyage. Experience an all-inclusive journey of a lifetime through the Arctic and fjords in 2023 and 24. Secure your voyage today with Scenic Super Early Bird offers. Save up to 20% plus receive $2,000 per person towards your airfare on selected itineraries. Getaway viewers, you can save an additional $300 per person off Scenic Eclipse cruises. Visit scenicgetaway.com.au to request your voucher. For more information, call 1300 790 372 or chat to your nearest Scenic Travel Advisor.